Alright, it's time to cook our kebabs. This is going to be great. I'm going to cook it this time indoors in my flat iron. In this time of the year, it's just wonderful to cook it also outside. You can barbecue those guys as well. You know, the reason I like to cook it in the flat iron is because they don't become so dry, you know, they get a little bit dry to me, you know. But in the barbecue outside, this time of the year is just fantastic. Though sometimes weather plays you tricks. I remember last Memorial Day, Next time you think it's too cold for barbecuing, think again. Oh, this is just perfect. Now the iron is very hot. I'm just gonna oil it a very little bit, okay? Very lightly. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of oil, like this, okay? I'm gonna get just a paper towel and just rub it a little bit. I don't want too much oil. I don't want to fry those guys, okay? Ooh, this is really hot now. I'm just gonna get a couple of those, the lamb, put them right there, and a couple of the chicken, and put them next to it. Very hot. The aroma of those spices is just going to be just wonderful. Now we are gonna cook it, you know, like about just 3 minutes per side. Now 3 minutes has passed. Let's turn them off. Wonderful. I like my kebabs pretty well done, so I'm gonna turn them around one more time and leave them for an extra minute there. If you like them medium rare, now it's time to get them out, yeah? I'm just gonna leave them for an extra minute. You see, it's nice and toasty, wonderful. Alright, you see, the smoke alarm. Now I know that it's ready. Turn the heat off and get them out. And I'm gonna take care of that. In Catalonia, a very typical dessert is mel y mató. Mel is honey, mató is a type of cheese that here you can get it if you want at the Spanish table. In this case, I just got some ricotta cheese. It's very similar and it's gonna do just fine. So what I have here in a little bowl is I have here a little bit of the good ricotta in the middle, and I have here a peach, you know, very good in the season. I have it cut in wedges. I'm just gonna put a few wedges over here. There we go. I have wonderful red raspberries. I'm just going to put a few of them right there on the plate. Wonderful. This is just great. A little more of this too on each side there. I have here a deep tone amber honey. It's a wonderful honey. It's going to get a nice teaspoon of this and put it over my ricotta. Very simple dessert. And yes, for a little bit of the aroma, I'm gonna get some fresh mint that I have here. Just a few of these. And what I want to do is I want to cut them in pieces so it release all the little aroma. I don't want to get too much. No, just a little bit. The aroma is just wonderful. Just a little bit more of this, like this. And just for some decoration, put a little bit more there. And this is our dessert. Remember our couscous? It's time now to get it ready. We are just going to take the lid off, and then with the use of a fork, we are just going to fluff it up a little bit. So what I want to do is just move it a little bit around. You want nice and fluffy couscous. You don't want it all stuck together. Alright, this is ready, so we're just going to get a little bit of the couscous. Putting it right there. Yes, a little bit more. That's wonderful couscous. We're gonna get our spinach. And inside. The pine nuts and raisins are just delicious. There we go. Two kebabs, we're going to put one of each. Lamb and chicken. Alright, our summer dinner is ready. We have our wonderful Pinchos Morunos. We have chicken and we have lamb with the spinach, with the pine nuts and the raisins. It's fantastic. It's the Catalan spinach. And we have from Morocco, we have our wonderful couscous, the wonderful pasta from there. In our summer dessert, we have our peaches, our raspberries, a little bit of lime, our melimato in the best case. I have nice ricotta with some honey over. And we have some wine from Valdepeñas. Que aprovechen.
Good dog.